So I messed up on that. So quartz actually has a tendency to crack if you don't drill it correctly. That's why we have this, which is a specific drill bit to drill into quartz, concrete, those types of hard materials without avoiding it cracking. You can also drill into like plant pots and other things like that. So I'm going to be using this, and also this to manage heat. Here's how we do it. So first off, we're going to want to take the bit that we're actually going to be using. I'm going to use the largest one that comes in this set. I'll link it in the description. Got it off Amazon. Not a bad price at all. So what you're going to want to do is take the bit, put it in your drill, tighten it up. Right, there we go. Now you just want to, I should do this over like a cardboard or something. 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to do this over like a scrap piece of cardboard just so I don't damage the quartz underneath. And you can just cut this by hand, but I think this probably might be quicker. And this is what we end up on the other side. Now, I don't think we're going to be needing the green part anyway, so we want this to be as thin as possible so they can more absorbent and whatnot. So I'm going to just peel off that. We're going to damp it with some water and just soak it. Make sure it's nice and wet. Now what this is going to do is actually cool the bit as it goes along. Okay, it's more or less fully saturated at this point. Yeah, so as I was saying, this is just going to cool the bit as you go along so that it doesn't wear the bit too much, because once this gets dull, then you have more tendency to want to crack and it's not going to cut as quickly, and there's a whole bunch of other issues. So if you want it to go smoothly, or you want it to just, you know, work for more than one time, I recommend this. So I'm just going to shove that in there. And since we're dealing with water, I'm just going to go underneath here and put a bucket just so it can catch the water. Right around here should be fine. Okay, so back to the top. Move this cardboard, and I'm going to drill, I think, right around here. To me, it's not really too big of a deal where I drill. I'm going to drill probably right around here. And what you want to do when you first start off is, first off, put it in 1 or low, depending on what your drill has, so you can get a nice slow turn. Now this is going to help you keep it steady while you try to get an angle to drill a little bit like that. Now I switched it to 2 since we already have the whole hole already started, I guess. So let's go. Go nice and slowly. Just apply pressure and the bit should do most of the work, if not all of it. Be patient. Now, okay, so I think I might have gone a little bit too deep, so I messed up on that. I didn't take out the sponge before we reached the end, and that's why we have this broken bit now. So this bit is just barely big enough to get down there, and I failed to account for that. I probably should have gotten a bigger one.